welcome back to Jackie's Creative Lifestyle. Thank you for coming back to my channel. I've got a nice surprise today. We're doing something a little masculine. I'm going to use the new set in the Occasions catalogue from Stampin' Up called Urban Underground. I've used this set a few times doing some bits and pieces for birthdays over the last few weeks, and I've really enjoyed the versatility of it. I don't have anything really in my collection for men that I've really enjoyed using, and this one I have because I can actually do different types of cards. I enjoy, as you've probably seen from my other videos, doing different folds of cards, and I've really enjoyed this because you can get quite creative with it. I've also done a scrapbook layout, which I will show you in the weeks ahead, but yeah, great for doing something for the boys in our lives. So we're going to first of all start off. I'm going to show you in the Occasions catalogue where to find it. This is the page 46 in the Occasions catalogue out to the 31st of May. This is the start of the pages, and you can see how versatile it is, and it comes with gorgeous washi tape and embellishments, an embossing folder, the card, and the gorgeous papers which we're using today. This is a particular stamp set that I actually haven't got this one, but I've got the one over the page. So this is the set I'm going to use today. This is the stamp set, and also the dies, which is down here. Now, purchasing those two together, you'll get a 10% saving on the bundle. And this is the gorgeous things that you can do with it. You can make cards that look like builder's belts, which is really, really cool, and quite fun to do actually. So the little embellishments of the tops of screws, so quite neat. So you can imagine the creativeness that you can bring to a card just by using this particular stamp set. Today I have a deal for the next 48 hours, so hopefully you get to watch my video as soon as it goes up. I will be sending out a wee gift in an order. Any order that's purchased from the Underground suite will receive a gift in their order. So just email me. Just down below is my email address. So just fire an email through to me, and I can order you the set. All right. So let's move on. This is the actual set itself, and it's called Nailed It. And of course, there's some lovely stamps in here. Now, the one that we're going to be using today is Thanks for Always Building Me Up. I think that's quite cool. And then, of course, we've got the die cuts. And the die cuts, as you know, I always pop my die cuts in with my matching stamp set. So we're going to be using this one here, hexagon. We're going to use that one, which is, I don't know, crescent, I think, crescent. We're going to use the screwdriver, and we're going to use this little one here, which is a nice little frame to go around the words that we're going to have in our card. All right, so those are the dies we'll use. Oh, by the way, you can also make little nuts and bolts and things. Isn't that gorgeous? And a ruler. I really like that. Okay, back to our card. So there's our card. Now, to start this, you're going to need, now I'm using this So Saffron card today, and you're going to need to cut this 15 by 21 centimeters and then score it at 10.5. Okay, the next piece you're going to need, now this is the Designer Series paper I showed you in the Occasions catalogue, and you're going to need a piece cut at 14 centimeters by 9.5 centimeters, and one at 13 by 8.5 centimeters or 8.5 centimeters. Then you'll need another 2 pieces. Now this is the specialty paper that comes in the pack, and it's got this gorgeous silver embossed cross. I'm not sure you can see that. You need 2 of those, and they're 3 centimeters by 3 centimeters. Alright, so that's what we need to get started. So, very easy card to put together. Do your crease, and take your snail, which is our adhesive. Now we're going to go with the dots. So just stick the adhesive on the back, and you'll notice this comes together really fast. Oops. Helps if you get it in the right place the first time around. Right, there we go. Now I want this one facing up, so then we just go ahead and pop this on top. So you're really just layering those sheets up. Right, next on the agenda we take our two 3x3s and you're just going to cut from one corner to the other. Just like that. Just as easy as that. Now we're going to grab these, put some adhesive across there, and you're just going to pop that into the corner. There we go, and just pop that into there. Right, that just frames that up nicely. Right, next step. I've already pre-cut these on the die cut on our Big Shot machine, so we're not going to need to sit through watching me cut these out. So I used a nice foil card that we have in our catalogue, in our everyday catalogue, and made this gorgeous crescent. I then cut the screwdriver end, and I just left a little bit on there, so something to glue to. Then I cut with the designer series paper, I cut the top of the screwdriver. I then cut the little label out, which I then stamped in white, and that is just the Whisper White ink, and just stamped that straight onto the designer series paper, very quick and easy, and then punched that out. And then I cut this hexagon out of the paper that's the designer series paper, and there's two sheets of the specialty paper. This is one of them and the crosses is the other, and so I cut the hexagon so we've got that nice foil through it, and then so that works well with your foil tools. Okay, the first thing you want to do is put your screwdriver together. Now what we need to do is just cut that little end bit there off, and then you're simply just adhering that to there like that, and there you have a screwdriver. So I'm just going to stick some sticky on there, and we just pop that on there like that. There we have it, and then we've got a crescent. Now what we're going to do is just pop this on some dimensionals onto here. Whoops. Get rid of those backs. These are so helpful. Right, that one decided to pop itself back on. Alright, now when you stick this on, you need to have your 2 points sticking out this way here. So if you put it on like this, you're going to have a flat side here, which we don't want. I need the points there. So just line that up so that it's centered with this mark across here and that there. Pop that on and you'll see what I mean. When you place this down, see how you want this point to go into that point there. So it wouldn't work if it was like that. So what we're now going to do is just put some adhesive on that and stick it just into there and across to there. Now on that page I showed you that there were some embellishments, and the embellishments, I'll just grab them out of my kit here. This is them here. You can see I've already been chomping at them. See the little screw heads, and then there's stars and these little rivets. So what I'm going to do, and they're just sticky, so you can stick them on. I might use the little rivets today. And you just pop them off the back and pop them on. And they're metal, so they're quite heavy, and they look really neat. Gives a different dimension to it. There we go, and you can imagine that's what it looks like with the little screw heads on there. Okay, get rid of that. So that's the top part done. Now what we're going to do is just adhere the screwdriver on. There we go. Just pop that straight across there. And with this crescent, I hope I'm calling it the right thing. I hope it's a crescent. I'm sure if a man's out there watching, they're going to correct me, or if a lady knows about them, they'll correct me. So we'll just pop that little dot on there. If there's anything showing, just lift it up and clip it off. There we go. So take that backing off, and that's just going to lift that up off the card over top of the screwdriver. So we'll just, oops, place that just like that. There we go. So that's that all done. So it comes together really quickly. It's a really quick, fast card. Now what I've done with this one is I've popped a piece of white, Whisper White in, and then I got the stamp of the little screw and put that all the way down the side. So lots of different things you can do. Thank you for coming to see me today, and I hope you enjoyed the card. Don't forget to, if you really like the card, give me a thumbs up by clicking the like button, but also I'd love you to subscribe to my channel so that you can see all my up and coming videos and you get to know when they're coming up so that you get to view them. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you again soon. Bye bye.